Welcome back to this week's edition of Carolina Kart Scene, episode number 35. We'll talk about the big race in Blacksburg. We'll also talk about some racetrack news with a zoning commission, and we'll also talk about the other tracks that are running in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. So let's get to it. In racetrack news, Mountain Creek Speedway in Catawba, North Carolina was slated to run this coming weekend on the 14th and 15th with flat karts and micros and outlaws that they normally do in the two-day weekend. But they have announced on their Facebook page that the Catawba County zoning has informed them they have to cease operations immediately. They are going to appeal the process, and they may be able to race once the appeal process starts. This is always never a good sign when you're having to battle the county or zoning commission on different areas. So hopefully they'll be able to work out a solution and be able to look at it. I tried to look on Google Maps to see if anything is around as far as housing developments, but you don't see the traditional things you would normally worry about. So if you are in this area, if you have an opportunity, definitely support the track and try to get hopefully a good resolution for them when they do get back to racing and everything. So if you're interested in racing with them or interested in the story, definitely check out their Facebook page for any updates that they may have, and also wish them luck in their endeavor. Not technically running on this particular weekend, but Albemarle Speedway in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, which is in northeast portion of North Carolina, will be doing a test and tune due to the Nationals on October 14th. So check out the Facebook page, see what times they'll get out, and gives a good opportunity to get out and shake down a kart if you need to. Always a great facility to go run at. First up, running in North Carolina on October 14th is Liberty Raceway Park in Stately, North Carolina. They'll be running a Clone 390, Heavy 375. Also, they'll be running junior classes. They also have a Pro Senior Champ 425. They also have Clone Lights. This is an open tire event, and also this guaranteed money into a lot of different classes. Always a great facility. Again, they have their YouTube video channel where they pretty much will broadcast their races the day of their races. So gates open up at 10 a.m. with practice start at 1 p.m. First racetrack running in South Carolina is Hanging Rock Kartway in Kershaw, South Carolina. They'll be running a lot of different classes. Majority of them going to be Reaper tire classes. Pro Clone 375, Clone 375. Pro Clone 425, junior classes, red plate, senior stock 390, flatheads. This is a racetrack that normally will run flatheads, so it's good to see that that class has also been running. They also have several different open tire events, Run What You Brung, treaded tire, clone, also another flathead class, and also Pro Predator Dakar. So again, a lot of great classes they're going to have on this particular day. Gates open up at 12, practices start at 2, so definitely a track to go check out. Next up is New Outback Speedway in Gray Court, South Carolina. They'll be running on October 14th. Again, another track that has not posted a lot about their details of what classes, times, and everything. This track typically will start later in the day, so check out their Facebook page for any updates that they will be posting about money and start times. Also running this weekend is Warrior Creek Speedway, and they'll actually be running on Friday night, October the 13th, instead of on Saturday. Typically, when they do run on Friday nights, gate open up at 5 p.m. with practice started at 7:30. They have a lot of different treaded classes that they will run on this particular night. They usually have a really good showing the last time they had treaded tires on that particular night. Champs also run on treads too, if possible. So definitely check out their Facebook page for any updates, and hopefully you can get out and run with them on Friday night. Next up is Sickle Hill Kartway in Manning, South Carolina. They'll be running one of their regular racing night shows on October 14th. Not a lot of details on when gates open up and when practice starts, so definitely check out their Facebook page for any updates that they do have. Again, a great facility, so hopefully you can get out and run with them. And the big event running in South Carolina this weekend is the 17th annual running of the National Championship presented by Maxxis. They'll be running at the Iron City Motorsports Complex in Blacksburg, South Carolina, just off I-85. You can actually see the racetrack when you go up and down I-85. They'll be running on October 13th, 14th, and 15th. A lot of great events, a lot of great classes that they run. This is an event where they bring together a lot of champions from different series, different racetracks across the nation, so they can run together and have a great event. So if you have an opportunity, get out and watch them. 3 days of racing. Hopefully the weather will also be cooperating and get so that they can have a great event, unlike the event they had last time where the rain cut it short. So definitely get out and check them out. Hopefully you get to have some fun. First racetrack we want to talk about in Georgia is High Rev Speedway in Nashville, Georgia. On October 14th, they'll have the race number 1 of their winter series and also their 4th annual breast cancer awareness race. A lot of different classes. They're going to have pro light, pro medium, heavy. They also have a lot of different junior classes, 1, 2, and 3, and also the Jimmy Knowles Stock Appearing class, special event, $1,000 to win in that particular class. So definitely a good one to get out to. They also have a Run What You Brung class, and so gates opening up at 12 with practice to start at 3 p.m.